止められないこの Hello guys, sorry for the delay. Thank you for watching. So okay, let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is in sideways, so I'm not expecting to have a lot of people here. Usually it's like that when it's in bear market or sideways, people they don't care about cryptocurrencies, and it's totally fine. So this live stream is gonna be actually very short. So let me show you a weekly chart. Bitcoin is still testing the 55. $26,000 is the level, and $27,400, 500 is the level. So $500 move, that is the area. As you can see here, this is the area. So any close above $27,600, I will start looking for 32, 34, actually $34,000 around there in the long term. Any close below $26,000, yes, $20,000 will we will see 20K, I think, in the long term. So the range is very simple. Now, this is something very, very important. Seller line this month in June, is about to be tested in a weekly chart. Looks like that. Let me do that. Let me see. Yes, maybe, yes, by the end of the month, it uses the seller line tested here in weekly chart, and Bitcoin is still about the ME55. We will see continuation. $35,000 will be the target. Any close, as I said before, below here, 24K is the first target, and the second target is going to be 20K. As long as Bitcoin is about 20K, everything should be fine in macro timeframes. As I said before, I don't see new lows. For me, the bottom is already in. Why, as said many times, is because we have the monthly buy signal. As long as we have the monthly buy signal, everything should be fine. So any close, as long as Bitcoin is above here, this box, this green box, everything should be fine. As I said many times, this year for me, it's not gonna be like the bull market as many people they are saying. No, actually, this year is gonna be accumulation consolidation. So if we see Bitcoin dropping up 20K, 21, 22, for me, it's gonna be a buy opportunity for me, right? Remember, I am a financial advisor, but that is something I am looking for right now. So now let's talk about the 5-day chart. The 5-day chart is doing something very interesting, and here, actually, I am bullish here. Time is extremely important, as you can see here. Stellar line is about to be tested here, and Bitcoin is holding the MA100, MA21, as you can see here. So I think this month we will have some consolidation, more, and as long as Bitcoin is above $26,000 in 5-day chart and weekly chart, I am still bullish. Now, remember one thing: the volume is very concerning here. As you can see, it's dropping. Okay, but as long as about the seller line here and about the ME55, this could be a test and a bounce. So this month we will see in weekly basis what is going to happen with Bitcoin. Right now here, the only thing I can tell you is, well, wait for it. In my case, I am waiting for the next buy signal. Now, technically speaking, we have a buy signal in 1-day chart. Now it's 1-day chart here. Let me show you here. In 1-day chart, the levels are very simple. Below $26,000, 200, 300, around there. Yeah, around here, around this area, or above 27,400. It's same as weekly. You will see a continuation to 30K. Now, here in 1-day chart, we have this setup. As you can see here, Bitcoin still has the momentum to the upside. For me, I don't feel comfortable buying here, honestly. For me, it's not a buy. This is just sideways here. I mean, with this could be just easily just drop here and show a sell signal. So that's why, for me, it's risky actually buying here and looking for to the moon. I don't think so. In my case, what I want to do is I will have to wait. I will just play the ping pong. As you can see here, Bitcoin, when you see Bitcoin, the range in 1-day chart is just $300, $200 in 1-day chart. Well, actually a very interesting move you will see a very, very interesting move. Now, the thing here is, like, I don't see the volatility. No, I don't see volatility contracting again here. So let me see in 4-hour chart if I can see something different. Yes, now, okay, perfect, good. I think now volatility contraction here. There is no volume here, as you can see in 4-hour chart, is death. So be careful here, because in the short term, I am looking for maybe 26,800, 900, and ping pong again, right? Just playing ping pong. But in my case, I'm gonna enter potentially in the next 4-hour buy signal, potentially, right? If I see it. So as you can see, Bitcoin is in sideways here. In average, when you see Bitcoin in sideways for a long time like this in weekly chart, for example, here we have Bitcoin in sideways since March, all this year, almost 6 months. No, 3 months actually. 3 months. Well, is because macro timeframes they will play. In this case, for example, here in average, 3 months, and after that, other 2-3 months moving. So here, any close below 26, 20k in the next 3 months. Any close about 27,500 in weekly basis, of course, you will see Bitcoin at 34, 35k around here in the next, of course, in macro timeframes, right? So it's just about time. One thing is I want to tell you here is the volume is not very healthy in weekly chart. This is not very healthy. Why? Because, well, I would like to see something like this, right? Bitcoin was in sideways here in 2019 and the volume was just increasing. But this is not the case. So there is a possibility potentially this weekly signal is gonna do something like the chart in 2022. Let me show you here. In 2022, Bitcoin broke the MA55 here in June, and after that, it was just in sideways, and after that, we saw a choppy market. Potentially, this is a scenario I'm looking for a business volume in weekly chart. And as you can see here, if the chart breaks the MA55 here in OBB, I am expecting, yes, I will start looking for 20k. 20k is the last hope. Below 20k, there is nothing, and you will see 10k. As I said before, many times, I am not expecting that because as long as Bitcoin is about 20k, I mean, this point, the trend is your friend, and the trend is to the upside. Bitcoin is still in uptrend in one day chart. It's about to break, yes. Moving average, they are totally flat. Okay. If you are looking for a position, right now is the moment. I mean, this week maybe. When you see the moving average are flat like this, is because volatility is contracting. The market makers they are getting ready for the next big move. Okay, so that's why in my case I am watching honestly every day the chart, every day looking for a signal to enter because I know this setup here. This setup is one of my favorite. Because when you see the market flat here is when you will catch actually the big moves. Okay, you have to be patient. Wait, and wait. Okay, so in this case, let me show you here. If I remove the candles here, let me show you here. 1 second, let me do it here properly. 1 second, give me 1 second. Okay, how I can remove the chart of Bitcoin? I mean, the candles. I don't see the option here. Just volume profile. Okay, I don't know how. I don't see the option here. Oh, never mind. So the thing here is like when you see here the moving average here contracted here like this, and actually they are flat, that is the very good hint like the market is about to move. Now let's use the next my second system of trading, the big WAP system, and let me show you here. We have here resistance, right? We have here resistance where, well, as I said before, 27,400, 500 around there, and this area, small area, is the resistance. As long as Bitcoin is below here, Bitcoin is in danger. Why? Because this setup here, remember timing is extremely important. Bitcoin had all the time from this point, May 21, all this time here to pump. What happened? Bitcoin, yes, actually we saw the move, and after that rejection. Okay, so here Bitcoin for me, in my honest opinion, for me is just wasting time. Okay, so that's why it's just about time. The resolution of this sideways choppy market, we will see it very soon. So any close with the 26, yes, you will see first oral here is around here 24k, and the second one is around 22, even 20, 21. So with VWAP, we have this band. Actually, we have this band. This band should act as support. Following VWAP system, any close below this band, as you can see here, below between 23 and 24, you will see 20K. 20K and the VWAP of macro timeframes. Let me show you which one. Will act as support. Let me show you here. Here the VWAP of 2018 here. Yes, as you can see here, this VWAP should act as support, and as you can see here, it's at 18K, 18K. So as long as Bitcoin is above this VWAP around 24K and 23, it's like $500 range. As it's like this. You see a pullback here, should be like this. Okay, so following the trend, of course, in with this system. Okay, so in all the time frames, Bitcoin is in 1-day chart, in 2-day chart, 3-day chart, Bitcoin is in uptrend. Weekly chart is in consolidation here, and we have to see a pump. We have to see a pump in weekly chart, to see reversal in weekly chart, and after that, the next macro pullback is going to be technically the last chance to buy Bitcoin. So as I said before, sideways for me this year. The market is going to be just boring. I am expecting to see my channel to keep growing up here, because people like green candles, right? So I think in the next bull market, finally I will break the resistance, right? Almost 600 subscribers. I hope to make it. My goal is 1,000. So let's see. So I'm gonna continue with the comments. My technical analysis for Bitcoin is done. So let me see. Let me see. Okay, let me check some. Okay, let me see. What is this? Okay, Target Corporation. I don't know what is this. 1-day chart. Perfect. Good. First of all, here there's a downtrend in weekly chart, and here is, let me see here. Let me use my classic technical. My system of trading, the classic one. TGT. Okay, TGT. Okay, it's this one. Good. Now here, first of all, here in 1-day chart, this is downtrend. So if you see a bounce here, you see a bounce, it's gonna be a short opportunity. That's it, like this. Okay. Of course, there is no entry here. You are opening a long or short position here. You're just gambling. At least with my system of trading. And weekly chart here, a clear rejection. Finally, resolution of this downtrend. Weekly chart contraction here and volatility here. OBB breaking the MI55 here. So this is gonna, I think the lowest point for this thing is around 109, almost 100, I think, in the long term. This is the area I will start looking for potential target. Let me see here the monthly. Well, the monthly is a little bit different. Yeah, there is no volume here. There is a good chance potentially this asset could break the MI100. Historically speaking, every time when, yeah, of course, there's a massive crashes. Every time when the MI100 breaks, you will see a massive dump. So potentially we are here in the same or similar scenario. If you see any close below 129, we will see around 195, 97 in the long term. Gold 12 hour. Okay. Google. Okay. In the 12-hour chart, monthly to the upside, yes, of course. Okay, we are bullish here. At least in my case, I am bullish here. And here there's an uptrend here. There is no bearish divergence. ADX is positive here. There are some bearish divergence in OBB, but ADX is still positive here. So also it's about the last point here. Still the momentum is to the upside, okay? But for me, there is no entry. No entry. Too risky for me. In my case, I will, if I want to trade this, I will wait for the next pullback here. Next pullback and continuation, okay? Not here. Now, let me see the 4-hour chart. It may be something interesting is happening here. Careful here because this is a bull trap. If you see a bounce here, potentially you will see the pullback I was talking about. Something like this, right? Something like this, forming better divergence here. And after that, after that, something like this, and after that, the pullback, and this pullback should be a buy opportunity in short term. Okay, so let me continue. What is this? Walmart. Okay, Walmart in 12-hour chart. Okay, good. Okay, we have a buy signal forming here, but remember this asset is in sideways. So here, yeah, you now actually it's a little bit too late here for this. You are planning to enter in long position because the point here, I mean the target, the best area to buy here, it was here around 146, 47, maximum 47, and now it's a little bit too late. So because we have this potentially this buy signal here, the target should be 150, no more than that, because this thing looks like it's consolidation. Let me see in weekly chart where we are right now. Oh, interesting. Careful here because we have a better divergence here, volatility contracting here. Looks like you see a bounce here, it's gonna be a bull trap because we have a better divergence here forming here, and it's gonna be like this. But as long as it's holding this area 140, I am still bullish. Looks like this is a consolidation actually. Let me see here. Yes, looks like this is in the long term. Potentially we can see a breakout here in the long term. Let me see the monthly because I'm curious about this. Yeah, this is looking bullish. This is looking bullish. Yes, it's bullish. It's still a momentum to the upside. Risky, yes. But yeah, I think for now it's just choppy market. As you can see here for our chart, the trade is done. And that's it. In 12-hour chart, extension, yes, to 150, no more than that. Okay, SP500. SP500 in 4-hour chart. Okay. Okay, here. As you can see here, 427, that is the target I was looking for a long time ago. Remember I said, just the volatility is here. No, thank you. It's not for me. It's not a buy for me. Yeah, it's too risky for me, at least in my case. You want to trade this, you have to wait for the pullback. Remember, pullbacks, right? Every time when you see this pullback here, and follow the trend. And then your friend. Now, let me see one day chart because I am curious about this. Yeah, I'm very happy to see this. My target finally hit. I was looking for 430, 27 around there. Now, as you can see here, target hit. Okay, very good, right? Very good. Okay, good. Now it's happening what I said. We have potentially better divergence forming here. So be careful here because retailers, especially Moon Boys, will start opening longs here because from here, new ATA and the next bull market. Honestly, I will be very, very careful here because we have a better divergence forming here, better divergence forming here. If you see the DX negative here, in some more sideways, a little more, maybe an extension to 430, 34, 35 or 40. After that, you will see this better divergence. But don't get me wrong, that better divergence should be a buy opportunity here because the trend is your friend, and this thing is like this, right, to the upside. Now, let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, let me see here. We have here moment. Look at this. That is something I would like to see for Bitcoin. You see, the volume is coming here. Volume is coming here. There's a sell line here. Breakout. What I said before. This is gonna be a break to the upside in this case. No shorts. No shorts. I know you. Oh no, but the short. No shorts. The stock market actually is doing very well, very good actually. And the long term, I am looking for, I said, for 450. That is my area. No shorts. In the process, looks like potentially we have a better divergence from a weekly chart, but we have to wait. Yeah. So it's very interesting here because Bitcoin this time is not following the stock market. So I think for me, right, it's just the time to play just ping pong in the markets and wait for better setups. In my case, I am still trading. I am not trading. I think almost 1 week without trading, looking for quality and looking for better signals more than just chasing the market. I mean, it's better for me looking for better setups. Okay, so let's continue. Solana BTC, Sol BTC. Okay. Buy signal here, confirmation here. This is like this, okay? This is like this. Okay. Target should be the MA55. Should be the MA55 around 0.001. Okay. In one day chart, let me see here. Still to the, I mean, the momentum is still to the upside, a little bit late. I mean, for me, this is not an entry point. I mean, in one day chart, it's not an entry point. The entry was here, and if you are already in, I mean, just protect your entry. Protect your entry because remember, time is very important. If you see maybe this week, you see this, it's gonna be a fake out, and you will see again testing the lows here again. Just chopping market, okay? So if you're looking for a breakout, the best thing you can do is just protect your entry, and that's it. Okay, Ethereum BTC. Okay, Ethereum BTC. Okay, here. In one day chart, Ethereum BTC here. Careful here, because we have. Let me show you here. We don't have a better stop ratings actually. Yes, but I will never buy here. Never. I will wait for the pullback here, looking for this area of volume here and continuation. Okay, volume is still healthy. This is very healthy actually. It's still healthy. I mean, I'm bullish sideways, but I mean, it's still looking good. Let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart here. We have a momentum still to the upside here. Well, very interesting setup here. We have WB actually. If BTC Ethereum BTC can break the MA55 here, you will see an extension to 0.078 in the long term in weekly basis. So it's still looking good. This chart, I like it. Sideways, of course, yes. You are asking me for weekly chart. I think you're investing, right? So careful here. I mean, the area is very clear. Any close below 0.06, any close below there, you will see continuation to 0.05. But honestly, I like the chart. It's not that bad. So okay, what is good time to buy alts? Okay, usually I post in my private channels when I am buying altcoins. The last time when I did it was in March, because I have two channels, one for investing, other for trading. For investing is like, the idea is like buying and holding for maybe 3 or 6 months. That's why I post maybe 2-3 times, even one time per month sometimes, because macro time frames, of course, we have to wait, right? So in my personal opinion, I think maybe around August, summer, I think that is gonna be the time. Of course, I will post when I see that. If I see that, I will post my top 10. Actually, I already have my top 10 altcoins. I am planning to invest. I mean, like buying for the next bull market, but I will post it in my private channels. So you are interested, you can join. I don't know, it's up to you. So, but yeah, as long as Bitcoin has this buy sell signal here in progress, it's not very smart buying altcoins, not yet. At least in my case. I know maybe many altcoins, they are pumping right now, they are making 50%, whatever. But in my case, I am looking for the next 5-10x. I mean, 1 year holding. So that's why you are looking for that kind of setups. I mean, for me, at least in my opinion, this is not the right moment, because we are not in an alt season, we are in a Bitcoin season. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. That's it for today, because the market is not moving. Remember, in short term, I am looking for downside. I am looking for a drop in the short term. Are you not calling for shorts? Not yet. No. Shorts, at least in my opinion, no. Any close below, in my case, if I open a short, actually at this point, even if I see a drop, I will not open a short. I am looking for longs. Actually, my last short was, I think, maybe last week. I will not short Bitcoin for a long time. I will start just looking for longs. The reason is because I like what I see, what is doing Bitcoin in 5-day chart. This is looking very healthy, as you can see here. Look at this. Seller line is about to be tested here. As long as Bitcoin is above the MA55 and it's above here, above $24,000, everything should be fine. So it's not very smart shorting right now, at least in my case, not this year. we have a lot of time to short, right? 2021, 2022. And I think now is, for me, is better to start looking for longs in the long term. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next live stream.